The hell? What the hell kind of garbage is going on here? Oh, hello, damn you. Being smoothly as a result of this unusual experience buffering. Well, I am very sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. You like the stream. Nah, this is a good enough place to stop. I'm like, well, fuck you too, I suppose. Damn. Either way, I'm not done yet, so I'm just gonna keep going. The show must go on. Well, fucking hell, man, this is ridiculous. Yes, man. I don't know what happened. It just gave out on me at the last second. I'm like, well, that was rude. Anyway, like I said, I'm really sorry about that. That really sucked because I was on a roll right now. But the show must go on, I suppose. This will be divided in 2 parts, I guess, just as well, I suppose. Siren said the coach was the budget option. I quickly count the money. I sure hope this is enough. It's not like I can pay her back anytime soon if I end up running short. Putting my shoes on, I exit the room and try to wheel my suitcase to the stairs as quietly as I can. Wait. I can't just leave without a word. He deserves some kind of explanation. Yeah, isn't that what Sari told you to do, Natsuki? You're like 2 minutes from the end of Separator, which is a crying shame, Sven, I must say. Sari said I should write a note. Damn it. Delicately opening the door to his bedroom, I rush over to his desk. Paper. Pen. Write. I'm sorry for running. Eating away at me. Dad has your address. So fucking dumb. I really do love you. But I can't stay here. That should do it. I put the pen back where it belongs. Separator feels longer than the others. Cragshan, are you sure about that? Separator me feels longer than the others. To me, I think Street Spirit was the longest out of the others. Oh. Whoop. that was an accident. Did not mean to do that. Passing his suitcase, I sneak downstairs. Laying a note down on the coffee table, I wince with regret. Oh, Discord, yeah, that was an accident. I meant to open OBS. I feel pretty dumb. I'm sorry, Kellen. Back up and into the hall. Bye, Discord. Double check to make sure I have everything. I consider myself ready. I tread lightly, taking great care to lightly bring the suitcase down step by step. 1 step, 2 step, 3. Shit. What the fuck was that? And that's the end. Okay, so Sven, I'm gonna do something very ghetto and not very appropriate, but I'm gonna go to my own Discord in the middle of the stream. Okay. I didn't miss anything. Okay, because I saw some messages. Okay, well, not to worry. Okay, well, Evan said this was the best part, so I'm looking forward to this. In Limbo. Bro, if I was literally just pinging you about the dead stream, I deleted it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Sven. There you go. Anyway, now we're starting Monica's story, so I've heard very good things about this. Limbo is shorter than the others. Okay, that's nice to know. The main street ends here, turning into a small cul-de-sac. The summer heat is really is ferocious today. Refraction turns the road ahead into shimmering mirages. She really doesn't live too far away, does she? I could have visited any time I wanted. Yeah, I could have. But I didn't.
Also, it takes place on July 9th, 2018. Oh wow. Oh wow, so this is what, almost okay, so this is well after Natsuki's death, but not to where the epilogue takes place. Okay. Oh, so this might have been right after they graduated from high school then.
I make my way down the winding sidewalk into Sayori's neighborhood. After a few minutes, I'm able to see her house down the road, exactly as she described. The house next to hers is dark.
Half a year after Natsuki's suicide. I mean, yeah, I figured.
The house next to her is dark. I read that already. The blinds are shut on every window, except one of them on the second floor. I guess I found Killen's house. My heart wrenches when I think about what he's going through. I need to visit him today, too. As I walk past, I can almost see movement behind the curtains. I find myself expressing relief. That he's still here? I try to expunge those thoughts. Don't. This is meant to be a nice get-together. I approach Sayori's doorstep, taking a deep breath and holding it. I put on the most confident demeanor I can muster. Today is going to be rough on me. But I can do this. I can do this. I exhale and knock on the door. An agonizing minute passes before I hear a knock being disengaged. And then another. The door opens. Monica! Hi. Happy birthday. Sayori springs forward, wrapping her arms around me. I only barely stop myself from falling over. Thank you. Ooh, looks like you're in a good mood today. She lets go and gives me an odd smile. Despite it being her 19th. Perhaps she is, in fact, not in a good mood at all.
You know, she's still worried about, her friend going through some pretty tough times, It feels bad, man.
I want to press it, but... No, let her tell you on her own. Did you learn anything from the base game?
Sayori now has the stressed eyes. Yeah, I can see that. Sayori also grew out her hair more. Because her hair looks way messier than it normally does, which I think is a nice touch.
Anyway, you want to head inside? Oh, yeah. I step inside her house and take off my shoes. Would you like a coffee? Oh, yes, please. Thanks. Coming right up. She beckons me into her kitchen. Take a seat. I'll put the kettle on. I drag out one of the kitchen chairs and sit. The table is cluttered with envelopes and paper. Sayori blushes a bit and clears them off after starting to burn her.
She's so embarrassed her house is a fucking mess. Sayori rocking the Unabomber chic. Man, listen. I forget one of the mods we played in the freaking Discord voice chat the other day had the Unabomber speech in it. And I was like, man, listen, I'm tired of you people.
Sorry, been taking care of the bills. I thought your mother took care of those. She takes care of her own.
I think Sayori meant to say she takes care of her own.
These are... Her expression becomes increasingly more downcast.
Yeah, save your soul. You were there for that, Sven.
They're for Killen. Mom leaves money in a folder to make sure they get paid.
Damn. MC is that far gone that Sayori needs to pay for Killen's bills? Damn, wow. That's sad, man. And where are his parents? Where the hell are MC's parents in all this? Does parents just say fuck? Does parents just not care about him anymore?
As long as he gets the usual, as long as he does the actual mailing them bit, and being how he is, I've been doing the mailing for him too. Just behind her back. That's awfully generous of you.
MC was immaculately conceived. Well, he needs at least a mother to be immaculately conceived. Did MC just spawn out of thin air? It was like there was nothing, and then poof, MC just poofed into existence, and that's what happened to him.
Monica, it's Killen. I'd do anything for him.
Sigh.
Plus, his family and mine go way back. They don't have a lot of money right now.
They have enough money to pay for the house that he's still living in. They have enough money to pay to keep the electricity going. But I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna press it too much. Just unimportant.
Sayori clips the envelopes together with a clothespin before heading to her cabinet.
Maximize tier simpitude from Sayori there. No, man, he just came out of the swamp like fucking Swamp Thing. MC is Shrek. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
She digs out a coffee filter and a tea bag before turning around with an apologetic look. Looks like Mom's only got decaf.
Oh, fucking degenerate.
Coffee's coffee. I don't mind. Okay. She pours the coffee grounds into the filter, tying it up into an odd bag of its own. Interesting. Never seen it done like that before. I think Mom feels really bad for what happened to Knots. And that's how she shows it, I guess. I feel a needle in my heart.
Funny reference to a needle dropped in the carpet. Chekhov's needle.
The very thing I've been trying my hardest not to acknowledge yet. Natsuki. You need to see her today. Change the topic. Say something. My thought is interrupted by the shrieking of the kettle. Oh, water's done. I'll deal with these later, I guess. She gestures towards the bills. I should check on him later anyway. Would you like to come with? Of course I would. I haven't spoken to him in... I clear my throat. In, months, at least. Yeah. Her voice loses momentum for a moment, replaced with a tired monotone. She's clearly not over it.
Why wouldn't she? Why would anyone not be over it? It's still pretty raw. Ding, coffee's done. I mean, that would explain his dickery. True. God, I'm tired. I mean, true American gamer, you could just go to sleep, bro.
Neither am I, for that matter. She pours the hot water into 2 cups, one with the tea bag, one with the improvised coffee strainer. She hands the coffee to me and sits across the table. Hope that's okay. It should be, thank you. We sit in silence for a moment, sipping on our drinks. Appearing eager to change the subject, she speaks up. So, you said you had some news to share. She holds her tea, leaning forward in anticipation. Okay. So, remember how I was basically uncontactable for a month? When I was working really hard on getting that programming scholarship?
Oh, okay. No, sleep is forbidden.
Yeah, what about... Her eyes go wide. No. No way. I got the letter this morning. Oh my god. She jumps up and runs over to my side of the table. Leaning down, she hugs me again. Tightly this time. Ow. I'm barely able to pat her arm in response. Monica! That's amazing! I'm so proud of you! Yeah. Yeah, it is. Sarah releases me, frowning a bit. In hindsight, it was foolish to try and hide it from her. She could always sense this kind of thing, even back in the old days. Kind of uncanny, if you ask me.
Sarah's just an empath, Monica. Don't hate on the fact that Sarah's better at reading people than you are.
She pulls out the chair next to me and sits. Monica, I thought you'd be over the moon for this. You worked so hard for it. You earned it. What's wrong? I'm not ready for this. Nothing's wrong. I'm just a bit nervous, admittedly. It's effective immediately, so I have to start packing soon. With any luck, I can get there in time for the summer semester, get a head start. Which means I hesitate for a moment. Thankfully, Sari manages to finish my sentence. Have to move? Yeah. There will be student accommodations waiting for me. Sari reaches for a tea and stirs it, gazing in the aromatic orange liquid. She reminds me a bit of a soothsayer, scurrying up the tea leaves. She reminds me of Yuri. Another pang of sadness in my heart.
Yeah, what happened to Yuri? I would love to know that. Inquiring minds like to know what happened to Yuri. I heard the damn thing still affects me. Maybe I'll see. Alright, good night, True American Gamer. I just had the stream playing in the background while you sleep. While you sleep, True American Gamer. I did it before. Oh, thank you for that, Anon Heart.
I miss her so much. Well, being nervous is pretty common, I think. Especially where you're going. Are you sure that's all it is, though? She wasn't as upset as I thought she would be. She has changed. I decided to be honest. I'll go a bit more into detail later. Hey, that's okay. Maybe we could go for a short walk. After we do what we need to do, of course. It's too nice outside to stay indoors all day. It'd be great to have some company again. That sounds really nice, actually. We can do that. Let me finish my cup here, and we'll go meet up with Killen. We finish our drinks as we make some small talk. Mostly about what she's been up to the past few months.
You know, taking care of Killen, paying his bills, you know, just being the support system that we never had, but too little too late.
When I have been avoiding people. It seems like she's been balancing taking care of the house, her schoolwork, and Killen. A far cry from the aloof and scatterbrained Sari I once knew.
Curious minds like to know. Patient minds are a word. Okay, Sven. Alright. Okay. Okay, Sven.
The experiences we had over the past year took a toll on everyone involved. And while she's clearly overstressed and tired, it looks like she came out of it the best of all of us.
Which is saying a lot. Far Cry. Laugh at the reference. Laugh, damn it. Laugh at my humor. I am funny.
I'm proud of her for that.
Again, Monica being very condescending to Sayori, but this time she's being condescending in her head. Good, Monica learned from her past mistakes.
With our mugs cold and empty, we set them in the sink and head next door.
Oh boy, we get to see what MC looks like now. I am funny, fuck you.
When we step outside, Sari stops me. Before we go in, let me knock first, okay? He's still a little jumpy. Alright, I'll hang back. And don't mind the mess. He'll be happy to see you. She approaches his door carefully before knocking gently.
That doesn't sound that gentle.
Killin, it's me. You there? No answer. After a moment of silence, Sari sighs and digs into her jacket pocket. She pulls out a key and a lanyard.
Damn, she has a key to his house?
Coming in! I swear, you better be decent this time.
Oh.
Before she could put the key in, the knob turns. The door opens. I'm only able to see a shadow on the threshold. Killin, hey! Look who I found wandering in the neighborhood. She gestures to me and I do a mock bow. Hi, Kellen.
Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this fucking guy! Oh my god! My man got the 5 o'clock shadow. He looked like he had been asleep in 2 decades, my nigga. He's wearing the jacket. MC looking like my meth dealer. I was like, oh my days, bro. My man looks like hot garbage. Which is to be expected considering all the events that happened. But oh my god, he has not been taking care of himself at all.
He steps out the door frame to see me, and I'm finally able to get a good look at him. Jesus. He looks like he hasn't slept in days.
Days? Try months, Monica.
His hair is ratty, his eyes pale and puffy. My old crush holds up his hand in greeting.
Damn, so she comes out and says this is her old crush.
And Monica's like, damn, I used to be attracted to this guy.
I have that same jacket. Sari still loves this fucking fool. Really, Anon? You have the same jacket? Well, I mean, it's a cool jacket. It's just a shame that MC looks like death, basically. Hey, Monica.
It takes a lot of strength not to immediately burst into tears. My dear friend, the one I sought after so much, has left behind nothing but a shell. I barely recognize it. He turns to Sayori.
What's the occasion?
Oh, Monica got accepted to... maybe she should explain. Don't worry, we won't stay too long. Kellen nods and disappears into the house, leaving the door open. Sari looks at me with a pained expression before entering the house. Taking a second to compose myself, I follow her in. The house is dark, barely any lights are on.
Could have fooled me, this looks pretty fucking bright.
Inside, it smells like must, covered with a sweet smell. My eyes take a moment to adjust from the brightness outside.
And they were never seen again.
The house is cleaner than I expected. Not messy or dirty, just cluttered with things. Sari disappears a bit down the hall, presumably to the kitchen. I lean down into my sneakers.
Don't worry about the shoes.
Kellen does a slight head tilt towards me. Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
His eyes finally meet mine, albeit for a brief second. He seems like he's staring right through me.
How have you been?
I can't think of a good response. I don't think, like, absolute crap would be a very polite answer. I'm okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't dare to ask him how he's feeling.
Yeah, that's the can of worms you don't want to open, Monica.
The answer is obvious, anyway. I'm very eager to change the subject. As if sent by God to break up the tension, Sari re-enters the room. Milk's gone bad again, Kellen. Leave some cash on the counter and I'll get some later.
Sorry. I forgot.
No worries. No sense crying over spoiled milk.
Ba-doom. Ah, ha 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 ha. Very funny, Sven. God, I love the job Oliver did on making MC look like blazing shit. It works well. Also, ha 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 ha. Oh, Sven, ha 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 ha. He forgot. He forgot. Oh my god.
She looks expectantly at me to validate her pun, giving a small grin.
Damn, son, MC started firing shots like Alec Baldwin.
I can't help it, I chuckle. Lame, but funny.
I have returned. Welcome, Evan. Sorry the stream just crapped out unexpectedly, but we back. We back.
Meanwhile, Killen might as well be a statue. Might want to keep out of the standout scene, Sayori. Oh, shush.
So, was this about accepting something?
Well, I've been studying for a scholarship, entered a contest, and I got it. I'll be going to a really prestigious comp sci program. Got the letter this morning. Killen nods.
That's great.
Yeah. Just means I'll be living over there, though. So I won't be around.
I figured.
His curt responses aren't helping any. Though it seems like he's not even on this planet anymore.
His soul, he's here physically, but his soul left a long time ago. Holy shit, is that somebody smiling at exit music story? What is... I don't Sven, what timeline are we in, Sven? People being happy in exit music? Since when was that allowed?
That dead-eyed stare. The monotone. You'd think he was high.
Well, Sven, you did say it looked like the meth dealer. Maybe MC was taking it in his own supply.
Isn't that exciting? Our club president, moving up in the world.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm happy for you, Monica.
Thanks, Killen.
He's not even on his planet anymore. Yeah, he's so high. Yeah, I'm just fucking going. He's on another timeline right now.
You two can always visit, you know? This isn't like a goodbye forever thing.
Well, Monica, you're gonna be so busy doing computer science and meeting a bunch of hot comp sci programmers, you know?
You'll always be welcome. That grin of disbelief, however small, really hurts me. Does he really just want me gone? Anyway, we should get going, Sayori, before it gets too busy downtown. Ah, right. She gives Killen a hug, to which he barely responds. I'll see you later, okay? I'll bring over some cake for you.
Yeah.
Sayori leads me to the front door, opening it. The sheer brightness of the afternoon sun is blinding compared to the darkness within Killen's house. Before I step out, I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Goodbye, Monica. And thanks for everything.
I turn around and force a smile. I knew this was going to be a difficult moment. I wanted to be his friend. I even wanted to be more than that. And now I don't even know if I'll see him again. I try to make my parting words count. You too, Killen. Please, stay safe. And thank you for being a part of my literature club.
Ha, I get it. That's funny, because that's what Monica says at the end of Base DDLC. Funny reference. The real tragic exit music is that Monica was never offered cake. Let's have a moment of silence to that emotional moment where there was no cake. We now had a moment of silence for Monica. Oh, so you expect the piano? I expect the piano scholarship. Well, remember, Anon, Monica was known for her incredible hacking skills in DDLC. Makes sense that Monica freaking would get a computer science scholarship. What did I join? You join Monica's side story. bygones X2. But welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time.
Callan simply nods before closing the door behind me. I sniff and inconspicuously wipe my eyes before Sayori sees. Don't break. Don't show it. It's only her and I again, for the even more difficult leg of this trip. Keep it together. We walk in silence for about a block or so before Sayori speaks up.
Funny reference, more like emotionally fucking devastating reference. Well, that's what I mean by funny reference. I'm saying funny as sarcastically as I can because it's not funny. It's about as funny as the entirety of this mod is, really.
That meant a lot to him. Thank you. I hope it did, anyway. He means a lot to me. But it seems like he just wanted me gone. She sighs and stops by the pedestrian signal. It's just... all of it hit him really hard. He stopped taking care of himself, you know? Wouldn't buy food, shower, change clothes, pay bills. I had to make sure he did those things. And while he's gotten a bit better... Her voice trails off. She sounds so defeated. Sayori. She's taking responsibility for him. The pedestrian signal turns blue and we start crossing the street. Why are you doing this to yourself, Sayori? You have to take care of you first. I mean, look at you. Exhausted? Miserable? We pause in front of an empty bus stop. I gently rub her shoulder. Sayori just stares ahead of her before donning a sad smile. I know you're worried. But I can't just leave him like this, Monica. I love him. Oh. Even after all this time, I love him more than life itself.
Which is, again, all the more fucked up with what happens at the end of the base story. When MC was like, nah, I understand you love me, but I love Natsuki more, even though she's dead, so I'm just gonna go be with her in the afterlife. Bye, Sayori. Man. The true tragedy of EMR is Sayori.
I'll never be his. I couldn't be. Not after Knots. I'd feel wrong for replacing her. I couldn't do that. To her or to him. But I'm still going to help him. To be the best friend he needs. For as long as I can.
Oof. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Fucking oof. Oh, wait. Oop, I skipped a line.
I guess I can't... I just don't care if that's hurting me. I need to be there for him. Nobody else will. After all, wouldn't you do anything for the one you love the most?
Oh, don't get Monica started on that, Sayori. Monica did a lot. Monica did a lot for the one she loved the most. And ending had me shook.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Her devotion is troubling. She wipes her eyes. Sorry, this is just... It's okay, you can talk to me. We take a seat on the bus stop.
I'm so... Wouldn't you do anything for the person you love the most? Yes, Monica certainly would. I'm so proud of that line. Yes, Ben, give yourself a self-congratulatory pat on the back. for your sick epic references.
This might be difficult for me today. I never... She looks aimlessly down the street, past a brief line of cars at the intersection, towards nothing in particular. After a minute, she continues. I never got the chance to say goodbye to her. Even at the funeral. Kinlan was hit so hard, I went into protection mode and never left. And it's been eating me. So... yeah. You're not alone in that regard. Hmm? Sayori's eyebrows raise as her expression grows ever more curious. I feel like every decision I made led to this. No matter what I did, it always made things far worse. No, I made some stupid mistakes. First, I let you down, Sayori. And I still hate myself for it. I pried too much into something I shouldn't have. And I don't even know how you still have it in you to talk to me. Monica. Then there was Killen. I tried to come across as more supportive towards him. I knew he'd been through a lot, but that still wasn't enough. I tried to call him, but after his breakdown at the club. But I handled that all wrong too.
Yeah, by telling him that you're not welcome at the club anymore because your outburst was inappropriate, put everyone in danger. That'll really make him feel better, make him feel more welcome at the club, Monica. Yup. I'm gonna go sulking casually. BRB doing cognitive therapy. Okay, non-heart. See you when you get back.
I was sure he hated me, like everyone else. By the time I heard about Natsuki's problems, I was too scared to try. She rightly put me in my place many times before, so I doubt I could have helped her.
Admittedly, she was reading off the script. Sven, that's true, but at the same time, Monica did write the script, and she did have enough time to think about what she wanted to say to him before going through with it. But at the same time, she did go off the script to actually just confess her feelings to him, so I could forgive Monica for that. Because Monica was being true to herself when she was reading from the script.
And now I feel her arms wrap around me. The warmth envelopes me. I feel the inner chill fade away, if only ever so slightly, as the tears I just noticed reach the bottom of my face. I can't hold it in. I try to speak without my voice wavering. I'm so sorry, Sayori, for what I did to you. Hey, it's okay. That was a long time ago. It's okay. I've long since forgiven you. I try to say a simple thank you, but no words escape. Instead, I just resort to holding her. Damn it. I couldn't even keep it in. Not even for a day. I try to keep my breathing steady and even. I hope she doesn't notice.
This face is like, don't worry, Monica. I can see right through you. You're so transparent, you might as well be made of cellophane at this point.
Hey. Damn it. Sayori seems to be stumbling through her own mind, trying to find something to make me feel better. She eventually exits her thoughts and mutters under her breath. Oh yeah. Hey, Monica. I remember something inspirational Yuri told me for dealing with thoughts like these. She told me that things are always bound to change over time. That we can eventually move on, because it's the nature of life. Even if it sounds wrong right now. You'll look back at this, maybe not happily, but you'll be able to accept it. Yeah. That sounds a lot like Yuri right now. I'll keep it in mind. She gives me a smile, albeit strained. She's bound to have been on an emotional roller coaster herself by visiting that place alone. The groan and hiss of the approaching bus prompts me to finally collect myself. I wipe my eyes a bit and breathe in. Don't cry in public. Sayori helps me on the bus before stepping in.
Oh, that's nice of her. Yeah, she doesn't notice. The little empath did in fact notice. What the? Oh. All done.
The headstone looked almost new in a way.
Oh, and here's the graveyard. And I guess that one lone epitaph back there is Natsuki's. Monica has huge self-image issues. Everyone has issues in this mod. Though, it's kind of interesting how Monica doesn't want to be vulnerable, but I guess she doesn't want to see... I guess she doesn't want people to see her as vulnerable, nor to make other people worry. Not to mention that that one of the biggest subplots of the base mod was Monica being overly worried and being overly emotional, and that really taking a negative toll on everybody. So this is based off where Oliver's grandfather is buried, I believe. Oh wow, that's actually very interesting, Sven. I didn't know that. That's nice to know. Thank you for sharing that.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Just how she would have wanted it. I close my eyes, preparing myself.
Prepare yourself.
A reassuring hand on my shoulder eases my apprehension. I clear my throat. Hi, Natsuki.
Literature Club hits different without Natsuki. It certainly does.
I brought Sari with me this time. I'm sorry that it's been a while, but I'll keep it short. But I got accepted to that scholarship. You know the one, I think you called it nerd stuff? I worked and I got it. So, yeah, there's that. But it means that I'm moving. So this may be the last time I see you for a while. I just want to say that I'm sorry for everything I've done. I know that what happened can't be undone, but I always look back on those times and I wonder what if I could have done something different to help. I shake my head. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Can you blame me? Besides, I think Sari has something to tell you. I lean down and put my hand on the stone. Thank you for being my friend. I hold my hand there for a moment before standing up. I take a deep breath and share silence with Sayori. She kneels down next to the stone, hands trembling. The look on her face tells me all I need to know, so I leave her be. I back away and let Sayori say her piece.
Oh, Sayori's literally saying her piece. Okay. Wow.
I hear her walk towards me. I'm done. You sure? Yeah. Can we? I nod, gently placing my hand on her back. You and I both, Sayori. Maybe we can get something to eat at the new cafe? Sure. I'd like that.
Yo, smooth transition is smooth as hell. Smooth transition is smooth as hell. That was pretty freaking epic.
Sooner or later, we find ourselves here, coffees in hand, waiting on our pastries. The food here is great, and I'm saddened that I won't be able to come back here anytime soon.
Epic shit. As I was saying, that transition was smooth as hell, man. 10 out of 10.
But despite earlier, we've had a great meal. It's the least I could do for her, especially since I didn't exactly buy her anything. Tuning back into the conversation, I laid down what's at the forefront of my mind. How is she, by the way? Yuri? She's about as well as you could expect, I guess. Studying at some fancy pants college up north. I forgot the name. Oh, good for her. The barista approaches, laying our plates down in front of us.
Oh, well, that answers that question. Also, this is the bistro from after school. Yeah, I noticed this because Sven, when you were gone, one of the other members of the WT voice chat was playing After Story, and I got to see this background with after school Sayori in a barista outfit, which is very cute, I must say. Sayori looked very cute in a barista outfit. So it's actually cool that you guys were able to reuse these assets in a way that was appropriate. But But yeah, but also now we get to see what happened to Yuri. She went to college. I'm glad she's okay. Nothing bad happened to her. Um, before I could point out the wrong way around, the barista already rushed back to the bar. Busy day, I guess. We quickly swapped before digging in. Still, I wish she was here. Yeah. I do too. I miss her lots. But it's best this way, I think, for her sake. I stir my plate of food around a bit. If you don't mind me asking, what happened to her? All I got was your text. Only if you really want to know. Why wouldn't I? Sayori takes a big breath in. Okay. When I first came to her about my issues, she was so supportive and knew what to say and was insightful. That's it, insightful. She pauses, puts her fork down, and sighs softly. When it all happened, she was a wreck. Worse than maybe even I was. She didn't sleep for nearly a week. Did you know that? I didn't. Night terrors, she told me. She felt guilty for all the fights they had. She blamed herself. Then, all of a sudden, she left, with only a note taped to my door. I was busy making sure Killen wasn't throwing up. And I missed her. She shakes her head. I thought she had all the answers at one point, you know? Like, I'd stir a teacup and like she'd stir a teacup and pull some weird and poetic but super meaningful out of thin air. And she would know exactly what to do or what to say to help. But she ended up just like us. Sayori pauses, glancing outside at the bright afternoon sky. I guess she was right after all. Things change. I hope so. And I hope that it happens soon. Unsure of where to even begin, I silently blitz through my pastry and wait for Sayori to finish hers. I guess the moment to talk has passed. Readying ourselves, we make her leave. Again, another smooth transition. I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, we have seen this background before. Well, that was a nice lunch, right? I know I feel a bit better after that. Yeah. Thanks, Sayori. Really. That helped a lot. It's no problem. By the way, I was meaning to ask. I know you're going to uni and all, but if you ever want to come around... or whenever you want me to come visit you, we could always do that if you want. Thanks, Sayori. Jeez, I feel like I'm saying that a lot today. But yeah, to be completely honest, I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, I want to say we can, but with how busy I might end up being, I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry. No. I understand. This whole thing has taken a big toll on you. Don't lie, I can see it. I just don't want you to be alone, you know? I'll always be your friend. And I'll always be yours, Sayori. Always. But hey, I'll see if we can meet up sometime. Things can change, right? Things can always change. Wow.
The door lock disengages with a quiet clunk.
More like poor Sayori, Jesus Christ. We were writing that demo, writing that whole demo, TVH. I think you'll like it once it's ready. Oh, well, I'm excited for that, Sven.
Until next week, that is.
I want to stay quiet. Oh, jeez.
I step past the bags I collected near the door. I still need to pack a few things. I can't. Not now. I hang out my coat and purse. Old pizza boxes loom in the corner of the hallway. Oh, wow, she hasn't cleaned up since that day? Wow. I pass by them, try not to acknowledge their existence. I really need to throw them away at some point. I can't. Not now. I don't want to relive that yet. Now what? The silence of the house provides no answer. My phone and TV don't provide much solace anymore. I simply sit down on my couch.
Oh no! Oh my! Oh god!
I know what's going to happen if I don't have something to distract. I don't want to go down that road again. What if I... It's worth a shot, at least. I head back towards my purse and find my pen. My mind fills with self-doubt.
Press X to doubt.
I haven't written in months, but I have to try. I retrieve a couple of pages of paper from the kitchen.
No kitchen roll this time, Sven?
Okay. This should come natural. My hand freezes when the ink touches the paper. Don't think. Let it out. I start trying to put the feelings into words. My hand shaking, I put pen to paper. Not even having second thoughts, I just let it flow on the page. I lift my hand. Slowly, I lift the paper to look at the page.
It's just the line. Oh, no. No.
Out of frustration, I ripped the page into several pieces. Knew it wouldn't be good enough. Why am I never good enough? I get another piece of paper. Again. My hand shakes less this time, but I still feel my nerves rack my brain into pieces. Take your advice. Write it down. Things can change. I sigh. Better. But no dice. A single tear lands on the page. I dismiss it. Again. Can I return to what I once was? I must be able to, right? With confidence regained, I put pen to paper. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I must. I have to. Before the ink can make another dark puddle, I start to write. Or else I'm nothing. And I stop. For I know what this page contains.
They can't. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A single tear lands on the page. Then another.
It ends. Oh. You a Metallica fan? The unnamed feeling, it comes alive. Oh my. Oh. Sven, I think you wrote this, right? Sven, that was very impactful, I have to say. I was like, in that very long, drawn out silence, I was like, yeah. Ugh. Has has broken another. It was getting so good. I was invested. I was too. I was getting so invested. I was like, what's Monica gonna say next? Y'all start very long. All right. Well, I'm just gonna play through both of them and then finish it off. So you can finish off tonight. That's exactly what I was hoping to hear, Sven. So thank you for saying that. That's exactly what I plan to do. Monday, November 5th, 2018. So this is the epilogue, basically. The sun is beaming violently. Also, Evan, welcome back. I just finished playing In Limbo. And In Limbo was very well written. I really enjoyed that. I really felt Monica's pain at the end there. The sun is beaming violently through the window, piercing my still weak and unadjusted eyes. Instinctually, my body flinches in discomfort. I sigh to myself. This column means 3 epilogue, but with changes. No, I figured because they're alternates, Sven. Like, there's no point in being just a regular alternate. I mean, base epilogue as alternates. So, get up. It's still time to get up. Pinching the bridge of my nose, I clamber out of my sleeping bag and sit on the rug, legs outstretched. My eyes wander to the wall, surveying my familiar surroundings, trying to gather my bearings. I look into the calendar laying on the coffee table to get a grasp of what day it. Who am I kidding? I know exactly what day it is. Can't stay asleep. Can't see it again. So it's time to get up. Sluggishly, I climb dropping back on the ground, a sharp pain shooting up through my foot. I wince as I reach over and run my hand along it. Shit. Needle. Very slowly, I ease the thing out before angrily lobbing it away from me. For fuck's sake. I wipe a few drops of blood away and stumble into the kitchen. Prozac and citalopram. Hello again. I quickly gulp them down. At least the water relieves my dry throat. Now, today's the day. I promised myself today. Who knows? Maybe something will change. Maybe part of me will move on. I could finally start healing. Like they all said I would. So does he find the note? Maybe. There's only one way to find out. Trailing specks of blood across the carpet, I find myself outside the living room of the room. I don't even know how long it's been since the last time, but I need to do this. If I avoid it forever, nothing will ever change. Now, a hand that might be mine grips the door handle. Gently pushing it, I step into my bedroom. It's quiet. Of course it's quiet. There's no one else here. There's no one else here. The smell of must and stale air hits me like a wave. Pushing forward, I find myself near the bed. My hand rests on its cushions, and I'm met with a violent creak from the rusted springs. Well, what did I expect? I find myself staring at the closet door. Continual glances as I find my way around, as if I expect something to be there. I approach a nearby dresser, hoping to find what I'm looking for. My finger traces along its dusty surface, falling towards the adjacent drawers. I attempt to pull a drawer open. As I pull it towards me, it creaks like nails on a chalkboard, eventually getting stuck. I consider just ripping it out with all my strength, but there's something about this room. A time capsule of better days, and the single worst. I need to preserve it as it is. Instead, I try to gently ease the drawer open. It takes a bit of work, but just enough light peeks in so I could see it. My hand fits through the narrow gap, and I get a grip on the paper. Taking care to avoid creasing or ripping the paper, I gently retrieve it. I know it's painful, but my mind can't stop me from looking. I carefully unfold the paper, hand shaking, and read it over once more. Exit music. So there we were together, a white room by a window, where the sun came through. No matter how it ended, no matter how it started, I want nothing but the best for you. Your tiny hands, your crazy kitten smile, your pale blue colored eyes. Everything was perfect, if only for a short while. But it all came crashing down because you had to leave, and now that you're gone, I'll see you on the other side. I sit on the bed to regain what composure I've lost. I stare out into nothing, trying my hardest to avoid reliving it all. Of course, I fall short. It's not working. It doesn't help. I never should have come back here. I'm leaving. I carefully place the poem back in the drawer. Reaching the door, my mind goes blank. I'm overcome with a sick, morbid curiosity. Every step a mile, I trudge over to the closet. With even touching the handle brings bile to my throat. But even so, I pull it open. Nothing. I put myself through it for nothing. Wait. What is that? I find a slip of paper wedged in the closet door track. Well, bygones X2. To answer your question, yes, he does find the note. No. I lean down on one knee before falling onto the other. This can't be what I think it is. It can't be. I pick it up. I can't do. This is the. I wish I'd ask you if you believed in God, because right now I really wish I did. Even after everything, I don't want anything to happen to you. Please take care of yourself. To Sayori, please tell my friends I love them. I've been thinking about this for a while, and it's my only way out. I'm never gonna live a normal life after all the shit I've been through. I was always powerless to stop Dad, powerless to escape, powerless to stop you, or keep my life to myself, and powerless to really change anything. Sometimes taking control is the last thing you can do, and that's what this is. I finally have a choice, so that's why. I love you. I'm sorry, Killen. So, she's taking the words we said to her and throwing them back at us, and probably was one of the saddest and twisted ways possible. This note made the monsters guy cry. Oh my god. I mean, man, it nearly made me cry. I'll be honest with you, because this note was fucking something else, man. With the utmost care, I shut the closet door. Back of the desk, I rip the drawer out with what little strength I have. It clatters to the floor. Grabbing the poem, I stumble my way out of the room, tears streaming down my cheeks. That note is fucking rough, bro. This whole epilogue is fucking rough, bro. That's Sven. Don't even get me started, Sven. I'm going. Already. Come on. Why are you stalling now? Hands trembling. It's hard. It's hard, AF. There's nothing for you here. Not anymore. You're just delaying the inevitable. So get it over with. My hands edge closer to it. This is where it diverges. Oh, okay. It's just a couple of terrifying minutes in exchange for the eternity of bliss. Don't think about it. Do it. Fucking do it. Now. Oh shit. Coming in. In desperate panic, I toss everything about just outside before she unlocks the door. Under the chair. Killen. Hi. I thought you'd be out. Yeah. You were last time. Last time? Bit of a sob, a bit of a breakdown, a bit of institutionalization. It wasn't doing me any good. Well, you're not wrong about that. Thanks for looking out for yourself. Yeah, it's no problem. About time, I guess. She pulls me in. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a few days. Are you okay? I don't know, sorry. Does he look okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. She pulls back the reins, clearly concerned.
You can talk to me about these things, you know.
A bit of trolling. No, we do a little bit of trolling here at Retro Team.
I don't want to push, but I'm just worried.
Seriously? I'm doing okay. She sighs.
Killen, I do know what day it is. That's why I tried to call you.
Sorry. Phone's off.
I know our 18th was a disaster. But you got through that, didn't you?
You can talk about these things, you know. Word for word what Noski said Act 1, if you recall. Yeah, look how that turned out, huh? We can talk to you about these things until we can't. I guess. Listen, do you want some coffee?
Alright.
I could do with one.
No offense, Killen, but you look at it. Oh, but you look it.
Oh, is it?
No offense, Killen, but you look it.
I offer up a smirk at her for her remark. Sari still has some life in her, I see. Into the kitchen we move, my hands making our drinks from muscle memory. Boil the water, stir the cups, etc. Heading to the counter, she edges into her seat, clearly ready to talk. Finishing off our coffee as I bring them to the table. She sighs. Before wrenching her eyes over and open and rushing over to the stove.
Killen, the stove!
She wrangles the knob, the hiss fading into nothing.
Careful, Killen.
Yeah, sorry. She sighs again, before resuming her position at the table, taking a sip from her coffee. She winces. Too hot?
No, it's alright. Look, Killen, I really don't think this place is good for you. It's got history now. I know how hard you've been trying to get better, but I don't imagine sleeping under the same roof as, is helping much.
She gulps.
I was doing some math, and we can move away if you wanted. Far away from here. Be roommates, rent an apartment or a house, or something together. I wouldn't mind doing that with you. Things don't have to be this way, Killen. Things can always change. I want to help you feel better. And I think I could really help.
That sounds nice.
Really? You're gonna need to, get a job and stuff. It won't be easy, but it'll help so much in the long run.
I didn't think it'd be easy. But yeah, it sounds good.
I'm glad, Killen.
Finishing off her coffee, she aisles at the sink, unsure where on the pile it should go. She eventually settles for leaving it on the counter.
Listen, I was thinking maybe we could go out tomorrow.
Where?
I haven't really thought about it. Just something to get us both out of the house.
Haven't you got work?
I already called in sick. Even if... Hey, don't give me that look. I do have a cold,
Sari has the Rona. Oh no, Sari has the Rona.
Anyway, how's the arcade sound? No? Okay, how about the park?
I could do the park, I guess. Actually, no, she can't have the Rona. This is 2018. Never mind.
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Well, I'll call on you at about a midday, okay?
Okay.
Bye, Killen. See you tomorrow.
See you. And with that, she's gone. Sayori's gone. Forever. I'm never going to see her again. Time to get to work. Every inch doused. The stink haunts me. But it brings comfort too. I get what I want, and she'll never have to wonder what she could have done. There was never anything. And there will be nothing. My eyes well up. I run my free hand through my sticky hair. Just a couple of excruciating minutes in exchange for an eternity of bliss. Come on now. My hand shaking, I bring the two closer. Strike the match. Light the room. Well, that was a cock tease of an ending. She got wrote a beta version. Tori was just as cursed. Was just cursed. Time stopped in March. Well, Sven, that was a cock tease of an ending. I was like, maybe there will be some happiness here. That would actually be really cool. No. We do an apocalypse about trolling. Yeah, Sven, I can see that now. There'll never be any happiness in this mod. And now the house is on fire. I'm still trying to figure out which ending I like better. But there's one ending left, right? So I guess after I play that ending, I can decide which ending I like the best. Jumping off the bridge, burning the house down, or whatever the third option is. Halfway through, we decided to stick to EM's ending instead. Okay, well, I guess that's fair to stay true, to stay true to the original story. But I think, well, Sven, you said this was supposed to be, this would have been the ending you went with originally, right? Oh, this was the original ending, actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah, like you said, I figured. MC burnt to the crisp, let's fighting. Yeah, bro, this is fucked. Too bad I won't be able to read the trolling in the script as unrempy. I won't seem to decrypt it. That's unfortunate on Heart. Oh, Sven, I have a question. What's the name of the song that's playing right now? There's actually a lot of references to burning and fire in the original script too. If you replay. Well, original exit music doesn't even exist anymore for download. I'd have to find someone's old playthrough of it. Oh, this is exit music for a film. Okay. I mean, this is really good music though, so that's the thing, I really enjoy it. But I mean, I have to find the original exit music script. But unless you're talking about EMR, Sven. Stacker did phenomenal jobs. Oh, Sven, I actually got to meet. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I met him last night, Sven. Yeah, I remember I met Evan and Stacker last night. Sven, it was so funny. I got to see Stacker and Oliver play Halo 1v1s against each other. That was so hilarious. God, Evan was there. He could testify. I was dying the entire time. Stacker's a hilarious guy. My God. Yeah, dude. Tell me about it. Yeah, they get really into it. Yeah, I'm glad to know Stacker's is as good of a musician as he is a Halo player. I had to buy silence part because no way am I letting just downloading it. You know, if I could honestly, if I could buy the entire soundtrack, I would. Like, I know you guys are, I know you guys aren't into like the whole support stuff and everything like that, but still, like, at this point, it's just showing appreciation for a job well done. You know, like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. You know, unlike some people who kind of go through the mall with missing the entire point of the story. And yeah, here's the note again. I mean, I read it the first time originally. It doesn't seem like anything's changed. Though this time I actually did join the Discord, so. Silent has his for donation. Oh, thank you, Sven. I'll keep that in mind. So now we're gonna get lucky. We're gonna make a phone we were gonna make a phone CG here, but it transitioned to an alternate. We didn't bother. But it's gonna be bubbling and heating up from the fire. That would've been really cool, Sven. Oh, this is the lucky ending. Oh wow. Hooray! I went to heaven. I went to heaven now. I went to heaven. Now it remains to find Natsuki. I see her standing back. I see her standing back. I see her. She's standing back. I run to her and grab her by the shoulder to say hello, and she looks pissed. Long time no see. I smiled. What are you doing here? We do a lot of actual trolling. Support the modesty because this mod, despite its flaws, has high production value. It actually does have high production value. What are you doing here? I can to you. I thought you were from Yuri. Not. I said I don't love her. And how did you get here? I jumped off the bridge and drowned myself. To be instead and steadily. to be instead. High production value when we're on fucking lucky of all things. To be instead and steadily. That should be living as a normal man. You decided to drop a bar cell. Oh my god. This is because I love you very much. I will never leave you even if I have to die. Zand kissed her on the cheek, X. Zand kissed her on the cheeks. She blushed. That should be living as a normal man when you decided to drop a bars. That would be engraved on my fucking tombstone.
God, I'll give you one last chance.
I went and hugged her. Think! Not thank you or thanks. Think! Oh, this is creep? I'll go last, but this music does creep me out. She smiled. End. Show less. Wait for it. Show less. Roblox is bad. Okay, so this post is just my opinion, or what I think. Okay, so this mod is bad because the characters are just bad. Monika's is totally wrong. She doesn't do evil at all. Yuri's too smart and boring, and it would be funnier if she went crazy, Lamau. Suri has depressed, is so unrealistic. She just happy one moment and sad next, and not just even mean enough. Like, she's way meaner of thing. To Autolove's not, she's the most out of character. Natsuki work girl, so I knew she knew herself. So not gonna lie, to CGs are cringe and they're so bad. MC's just fat and short, it's just fucking losers. Escape's all dark. I can't see anything. The author must be blind, so black it hurts. Also, artwork bad because the match the style is just end credits, as everyone could tell. So on with the plot doesn't make sense. So you and Sail would survive the suicide attempt. To Sal would die with their no issue could be alive. A story just wouldn't happen. All right. Anyway, no festivals battle. Doki's would show up. Noski should do because then Dad could have been used as a battery RAM, like to save a better way better. And the fucking Sarek is such a cringe. Noski tells the fucking DLC of a shade of success. Next reviews Robles Black 0 out of 10. I don't think I play it. Alright, don't tell yourself. Just play with better mod with good characterization like original exit music. Though it might be bad. Please watch supporting on original cringe. Bad music probably. Oh, sorry. I bleep bleep blah 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 blah. Oh, sounds right like a robot. Edit. Spelling. Oh, he's speaking the language of gods. The smooth side. Oh, like kid amnesia theme. Oh my fucking god. I didn't think I end up laughing at the end of this, but here I am, fucking laughing. And you guys aren't slick. I saw that end kill at the very end of it. Fucking hell, bro. Okay, computer. Oh god, that's interesting. There we have classic EM. That's cool. And then we have Kid A and Nisio. Oh wow, this is striking. Peep the amnesia theme. And he's an LSD. Yeah, we thought it'd be neat to have the mod and on a laugh to alleviate the sadness. Thank you, Sven, for that. I really think that made everything a lot better. Oh. Whoops. Also, check your game files. The folder that's also labeled with your name. Alright, well, let me go check that now, actually. Oh, here we go. To killing. Okay, I'm trying to open it now. It's loading. Says it's not responding. Says it's not responding. Well, Single Emotions TV. She got that right by X Bygones X2. But honestly, well, I mean, now would be as good a time as any to get my final thoughts. But oh, okay, I see it now. So Sven, what am I looking for? Sure, I couldn't even want to check it. No, I got it now. Actually, I see the work in progress theme, the re-release, and then you have the notes. So what should I be? What should I be looking for? Oh, the two images. Okay, got you. Let me open. Ah. I saw images. I didn't see the work in progress theme. I saw the exit music re-release. I didn't see this one at all. So this one I actually haven't seen before. But I will say this though, I'm just glad I actually got to finish everything that this mod has to offer. Hopefully I could open this though. Oh, here we go. It took me long enough. Use your computer since 2004. To be fair, Sven, I'm doing a lot right now on my computer. I know my computer's running slow as hell. To be honest, I should be using my much better computer, but because I'm using my laptop right now like an idiot when I should be using my highly advanced gaming PC. But we all can't make good decisions all the time, okay? Also, there you go. Like, ew, what the hell? Gosh. At least there's a Windows XP. Watching the it's like watching flies. Fuck. Man, listen, okay. Okay, my laptop is trying to do a live stream while playing exit music while I'm trying to open files. Okay, it's just struggling. Just being a struggle streamer. Time to install TV. Okay. Also, wow. This looks really nice, actually. Also, Noski smoking a cigarette. That sounds like something she would do. Also, this is a fucking... Is that a cat? Or is that fucking Alakazam on her tattoo on her shoulder? But actually, this menu concept looks really good, actually. So, this will be one of the 3 available themes for after school. Oh wow. But yeah, I like this a lot, actually. It's a cat. I figured, though, it'd be funny if it was an Alakazam. And yeah, the 1.2 re-release coming out November 5th, 2021 on her birthday. Which is fitting. I like that. But yeah, for those of you that are new here, like X Bygones X2, if you look into the description if you want to, there's a link to the Discord server where you could join the likes of Sven, Evan, and myself, and we could talk about this mod a bit more afterwards. Because I definitely do want to give my overall thoughts on how I feel about this mod, because I would say playing this has been one heck of a journey, and I have a lot to be thankful for, because this mod allowed me to get closer to a lot of cool people and help bring a lot of attraction to the channel, because I'm almost at 100 subscribers right now, and I'm very excited about that. And I can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done for me. And to be honest, I'm very fortunate to be in this position right now. I mean, I know I'm talking like I have a bunch of subscribers and everything like that, like I'm some big shot or something. But I mean, I worked very hard to get to where I am right now, and I worked very hard to be as entertaining as possible while being as likable as possible. And I'm very appreciative of the fact that there are people who actually like what I'm doing. You know, I feel like I need a video in and of itself to like actually really articulate my thoughts, so I'm going to be working on that in the near future, and when that comes out, I'll definitely let you guys know. So thank you, Sven. That really means a lot to me, and I really had a lot of fun in the Retro Team Discord. You guys are great. You, Evan, Papa Flash, Stacker, Sylvie, Oliver. It was great to actually get to meet you guys and interact with you all, and I definitely want to do more shenanigans with you guys in the future. Here's the last part. Not every day someone could capture my attention with a stream. I really watched a stream for more than 5 minutes. Well, I mean, you did talk to me for like a few hours, last night. So you actually got a chance to know me well before I got to you saw me as a content creator. Stick around because we like having you here. Well, Sven, I'm glad to be here. I also got a chance. Speaking of which, like I don't want to cause any trouble, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. I got a chance to look at a certain big Doki tuber's stream for exit music, and I could definitely see where some of the problems or some of the criticisms came from. I just want to say you guys are very justified in how you felt. Some things were very overlooked on his part, and I just thought it was pretty uncool, especially how his fan base just kind of went along with him instead of actually challenging his opinions. But I was gonna leave it at that. Evan, when you're ready to go, let me know, because I'm sure Sven and myself will love to watch you play Tripping Backwards. So, and X Bygones too, if you want to come hang out with us in Evan's channel, that'd be cool too. I really don't have much more to say. I think that's just gonna be it for now. And I'm glad you enjoyed your time here, man. But yeah, Evan, I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing your stream, man. So I'll be over there in a little bit. Oh, that's okay, man. Do your thing. Anyway, though, EMR touched a lot of people's hearts. So that's what I choose to remember. But yeah, thanks for the stream. Really helped my night. Well, I'm glad. Hey, man, I'm glad to help make people's nights a little bit better. That's what I'm here for. Thanks for the stream. I'll be there for the next one. Appreciate you, Sven. I don't know when that'll be or what I'll be streaming, but I'll definitely do it. I just knew that playing EMR, would I rather take like 20 years to make a bunch of recorded videos, or would I just want to make a couple of live streams, really enjoy myself, and get a chance to interact with people? This is honestly the best way I could have went about playing this mod. I would have rather done it this way instead of just having a bunch of pre-recorded videos, so I'm really happy I did it this way. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna work on one final exit music video just to really articulate my thoughts out there. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into that because I really want to do this mod justice, and that'll be my goodbye letter to this mod as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. And Sven, I can't wait for after school when that comes out. I'll probably stream that too when you guys are finished with that. So I'll be looking forward to that in the future. But yeah, I guess I don't have much more to say. I'll just end it off here, you guys. So thank you for everything. Thank you guys for being here. I really enjoyed it. It's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy Jake Killen. Ciao for now. I will, Sven. I'll take it very easy.